If you've got a little one about to start school, you know you've got to get them ready. It's such a common worry. But I have seen a lot of things on a checklist that really don't matter. It's not about reading or math, but about a mix of everyday life skills and simple foundations that help your child feel confident. So what do kids really need to be ready for kindergarten? Hi, and welcome to Learning Life, and thank you for joining me today. Do you have a child that you're getting ready for kindergarten? I want to talk about the practical stuff as well as that deeper emotional that you might not see on some of these lists. Now, I have a download available. Go to LearningThis.Life and get that download to help you look at what your child might need. Yes, practical, everyday stuff, and deeper emotional or that developmental foundation that all of our children need because we want to set them up for success in kindergarten. The practical everyday skills. These are the simple things that make school days go smoother. So can your child follow directions? Like hang up your backpack and sit on the rug. That ability to listen and follow 2 or 3 steps, it's a big deal in class life. Can they sit and focus for short stretches? We're not talking about an hour, just 10 minutes, maybe 15 for story time or an activity. Kindergartners wiggle. I know this for sure from having taught them. That's normal. But the goal is staying with the group without distracting others. Can your child play with others, share toys, take turns? Can they use words instead of having meltdowns? That's a huge part of success. And what helps these videos be a success is a thumbs up. Could you help me out with one? So a big one, bathrooms. They need to have independence for that. Can they go by themselves, wash their hands, manage zippers or buttons on their own? 1, it makes them feel more confident. And 2, teachers aren't always there to help. You'll also want them practicing looking after themselves, like putting on a jacket, opening up their snacks, or cleaning up their toys. These small moments really do build independence. And if they can recognize their name in print, even just that first letter, that is going to give them a sense of belonging right away, which is what we want for them. The foundational skills. Beyond daily habits, daily skills, readiness is about that emotional, that developmental part to build into academic growth. Now, social readiness or being emotionally ready means being able to handle the big feelings, at least most of the time. Kindergarten brings lots of new friends, new routines, new nerves to get touched. So many different things come out as new. If your child can take a breath, ask for help, and then bounce back after frustration, they're already on the right track. And confidence matters too. That little inner voice that says, oh, I can try, even when something is going to be tricky, zippers, puzzles. It's going to build up moments that they can try, they can do it, they can see, they are brave, they are strong and confident. And there's language and communication, speaking in sentences, telling short stories, and expressing their needs like, I need help. Communication helps kids feel connected and safe. You might have heard of early literacy, and that doesn't mean reading books yet, though some children will. It means loving stories, noticing letters, recognizing their name. It's about having curiosity about words, and I've found that really is the best foundation. And early math is about simple concepts like counting up to 10, naming shapes and colors, understanding more and less. You can build these skills through cooking, through play, or sorting and cleaning out toys. Our kids also need motor skills. It's another biggie, using scissors, holding crayons or pencils, hopping, running, balancing. These are all skills that have been building for them, and they do need them for kindergarten. And a great way to build those naturally, playing and doing crafts. And finally, we do want independence and responsibility, something I've been working on with my girls for years. But at kindergarten, what are some things that they could do? Can they clean up their toys, follow routines, take care of their things? Because this is going to help them to feel capable, to feel ready to learn. If you're thinking, my child's not doing all of this yet, don't worry. Readiness really isn't a checklist that we have to get everything on. It's a journey. And every child is going to grow at their own pace. I see it, those first few weeks of kindergarten, they are all over the place. I've seen that firsthand from teaching it. And you can always check your school's list of recommendations or grab my free kindergarten readiness checklist. It's on my website. The link is here. It's a great starting point as we look at the practical and the emotional. But remember, every time you read a story, cook together, take a walk, even talk about feelings, you're building all the skills that matter most. Because readiness isn't just about what they know, it's about how they feel. Okay? Are they confident, curious? Are they capable? And when a child feels that way, they're more than ready for kindergarten. Thank you for joining in this learning life. Did you know that you could unschool kindergarten? It's fun. Or are you thinking about homeschooling? Let me help. Check out my course below. Now, don't forget to go to LearningThis.Life for the free checklist download for kindergarten readiness and other great resources.